Hmm.
Takes, huh?
Mind getting that for me?
Yes. Sure you don't want to give me only half the bottle there? Seeing as I'm nearly half a god. I got their strength, but seldom get their luxury.
Well, enjoy, mate.
Nothing's gained from luxury in excess anyway. But there are times a little doesn't hurt. May this soothe your spirit when the occasion arises.
Welcome to your ancestral mountain, sister. Everything you dreamed of? I once yearned to be here too. I got over it.
Yet you're still defending this place. You speak as though you've lost your purpose, but I've seen you fight.
Purpose. The gods asked the world of me before I could join them here, only to have to defend their honor some more. You'll find your own purpose soon enough. Enough of this.
Bye, Felicia.
Coin for Charon.
Do Sahara.
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage here, I'll be honest. I don't know why I hit E there. I saw E and just my brain. Like, fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
This mountain's for the gods. Olympus, I accept this message.
That would have been nice.
The sacred bond.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Don't be frightened.
Oh my goodness.
Lost too much blood.
That shit hurted.
More shaking.
Let's shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. No, Eagle, fuck off.
Eagle spotted me.
Oh, I hate when the eagle shows up. Just just straight up keep attacking.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Doesn't build much faster.
Hooked one. I've got a crystal. What's for delivery? Looking forward to this.
Right up.
Poseidon shall be notified at once.
More health, please. Goddamn satyrs. They were annoying as hell in the first game as well. But they're just sharp in different kinds.
Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shrine. Auto forces. Vitality.
There at last.
Bonk.
Out of my sight. Apollo.
I know you were expecting me, Sunshine, but my glorious stepmother, the Queen, would like a word. This instant.
Oh, a duo.
So I'd better step aside, all right?
You see, my dear, there are yet those upon Olympus who show their queen the proper deference. Seek not to earn the love of your subjects. Make them a bit afraid instead.
Right. Okay.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then. See that?
Some flora.
Nicely done.
How vain of Kronos to have pressed all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Pah! That age has long since passed, and no amount of shining metal shall bring it back.
Right.
Thunderous power.
Prometheus. Oh, I have not fought him in a while. This is gonna be interesting.
Ah, yes.
Getting your
Tell me,
bloody
Titan,
bird.
Do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora?
Oh,
Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Oh.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that.
Good job, Weaver. You're really being terrible at this. What?
Return to hell.
Okay, middle, bottom, middle.
Flame. Now dodge this.
No, no bird, no bird, no bird. Are these fuckers unkillable? Am I just wasting my time hitting them? I sometimes feel like I am. Fuck!
How about this?
How about no? My flame shall not spare you or any god.
Bottom.
Conflagration. Out of my sight.
Damn it! No, don't you dare! Oh, the eagle hit me!
Serve the gods.
Fucking
Only the future.
anger.
Awaken!
Wrecked, yeah.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus.
How you doing,
and me.
Seraph?
We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
Will we though?
On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
Yeah, not too bad. Finally got some days off. So.
Your wish?
Will this truly come to pass?
Okay, so I got all of his. Oh.
Come to your senses, Eris. You're not doing yourself any favors by impeding the will of the fates. Have you heard of even a single incident where that turned out for the best?
No, but there's a first time for everything, and I'm not interested in hearing veiled threats from them through you. If they care so much about what I'm up to, why don't they contact me themselves?
You know that isn't how it works. Have you truly made up your mind to side against, well, everyone? Even I'm not supposed to be speaking to you.
I do what I want, Moros.
You're here, Lord Charon. Ascion Kataski.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Nice.
Our nightly ritual.
Lord Charon's here.
Thanks, I noticed.
Drink of the earth.
Princess.
I encountered mighty Heracles on the surface. No mistaking him. Though I thought he was dead. He seemed very much alive. On the outside, anyway. And still in service to the gods.
The great Heracles. That's a complicated one. Part man, part god, part monster too, perhaps. The rules of death don't quite apply to him. What did he want? He give you any trouble?
He was quite brusque. Told me to stay out of his way. Sounds like he has a task of his own. Maybe Olympus isn't counting on me to succeed.
Don't take it personally. You have wise relatives and ruthless ones. They may not like their odds hinging on any one individual. And do watch yourself with Heracles,
Okay.
Aye.
Aye.
Another shipment already.
More time fabric, need more dust.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
I'm not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts?
Haha!
Got yet another
Last one's a
Titan
bath
up
salt.
against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
He doesn't.
Watch with the treason, Nem.
Oh, does he deserve vengeance? Yes, so sorry, he does. Does he not deserve the punishment? That's what I was trying to say. Words are hard.
Here you are.
If I can get poppies, that'd be nice.
Within the silver pool now swim dark apparitions of the arms of night, in forms unlike the princess of the underworld has previously seen.
So many different forms.
Indeed.
The figurine.
I need more moon dust, because yeah, I'd love to activate that one.
The depths of the abyss.
You got a shade come all the way from Mount Olympus here. I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Sure.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you.
You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the Dead. Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir.
Remain unseen.
Prometheus, okay.
Unfinished business here.
Yeah. I've beaten Cronus 3 times now. I've only beaten
Hold on, everyone.
What's-His-Face once.
The skull gleams anew. Revol's empty. Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept
sword
from
hilt?
you, my lord.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
Who knows?
War rages.
War never changes. Ares, more health.
No. I think not. Lost. I can use this. Look upon me. Rest easy now.
Oh, sup, bud? You show up a lot lately.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job. Stand clear.
Out of shells. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The god of war decided that his intervention is required and has granted you some of his violent strength. It may seem difficult to trust in Ares, but his motivations I have found to be quite clear.
Yeah, carnage. As much carnage as you can get.
Moonwater.
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. Till next we meet.
Okay.
One death cap. Hemlock. Moss, was it? Spot. I meant to warn you, by the way, to not engage with the big burly lion-maned fellow who sometimes stalks about the streets out there.
You must mean Heracles. We've already met, and I gathered that I ought to keep my distance. He says he serves the gods, but he's a threat.
Oh, he's just a big downer. I cure his injuries, yet still he incurs more, and not even I possess the power yet to cure his spirit. The dead have more cheer than a man like that. Now come, I've curses to concoct.
Okay. That one's pretty handy.
Night protect us.
I'm still trying to project the freaking my cast.
Shades, you're free.
But I don't have that skill anymore. Ow! Foxy ass bastard.
The god of war. Not what I want. Should head to the main square.
Yeah.
Few more pylons left.